Hello everyone, congratulations, you made it to the last video of the crypto trading course. My name is Alex Winkler. I'll be pretty quick here. We're gonna just kind of wrap things up a little bit, tell you what's going on and what to expect. So now that you have this nice little foundation to kind of work off of, the most important thing now is building experience. Always be learning. It's kind of like when you graduate high school or college. Then the real learning begins. You have a little bit of foundation, but now the experience there's nothing better than experience. So one way to really get some good experience is join our community, or honestly any community. Just be around other traders. It helps so much. We have 2 chat rooms, and one chat room is for trading specifically, and one chat room is for investing. Just like my portfolios, I really like separating those since they are really different, and I never want one trade to turn into the other trade. You have to go in with everything with a strategy, and that's really important. So you can subscribe to either one of those if you're interested, or both. You could also check out our crypto apprentice program, where my goal is to turn you into a fully self-sufficient and consistently profitable trader. Oh, that's a mouthful. So you can apply for that on the homepage. There's a little application. These packages, the chat rooms, are really great if you guys are serious about investing in your education and your trading education and learning directly from real-time trades and other traders, and you kind of want to be involved in a community where everyone's always talking about it. You'll have access to all these things that I showed you guys throughout the course, the day trades, the watch list lessons, and also for the investor or trader, whichever one you guys pick. Something that I really appreciate and enjoy about the community is you notice trends. You can kind of really feedback off of other people. Right? If you have a room full of traders, oftentimes I have somebody telling me, Alex, check this trade out, or how come you haven't talked about this pattern? And honestly, it's not because it's a bad pattern. Potentially, I mean, it might be, but there's so many coins out there, and there's so many hot plays that sometimes they just go right over my head, and I might be looking really intensely at 3 other ones, but I miss that one that's way better, just because I'm only one person, and it's hard to catch everything. Another thing is, if there's a shift in the market, or there's some news that can potentially affect a few things, people are writing about that. So it's kind of a personal news agency in a way too. So that's something I really like about the chat room. You can get involved. You can start having feedback. What do you guys think about this? I or somebody else will give you feedback. It's a really fast way to kind of increase your learning curve, because you're constantly getting up-to-date exposure. This course is great. You learn a lot about things that happened and how you can use it again and again. And these are things people have been doing for decades. So having that foundation is good, but always applying that knowledge to the current situation is the best thing you could be doing. So here's an example of something that happened. There was major news recently that the SEC was going to approve these ETFs coming into the market. The market's been consistently going up this whole time. There was talkings about it, and the first thing that happened is when it got rejected is the market plunged. The typical buy the rumor, sell the news scenario. So it's always nice to being up to date and seeing what's going on. Again, guys, we're not trying to predict anything, right? I'm not trying to be a fortune teller and say this time the SEC is gonna approve an ETF, crypto ETF. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get in a position after the news and ride the momentum, following our strategies, and, taking our profits, and consistently doing that. Another thing is, always be reviewing. Just don't forget about documenting every trade. Don't get lazy and start not reviewing your trades. It's like it's like playing paintball with a fully automatic gun, but you're blindfolded. So while everyone's hiding around in the bushes, sniping at you, you're out there wasting all your ammo, and before you know it, you're going to be out of the game. And you don't want to be out of the game, especially trading, because that means you lost all your money. The name of the game in crypto or trading in general is live another day. You want to live to trade another day. So cut losses quickly. And with anything in life, documenting your progress is critical to improving your skills. I mean, think about it. Every top athlete you watch definitely documents. So they watch their tapes and of their games, their best games. They can see their mistakes they're doing, and they can learn how to improve that for the next game. They're always going into the next game knowing what they did wrong or right in the previous game, so they can really exponentially increase their performance over time. Everyone can get lucky making, occasional good trade, but consistently being profitable in the market, you have to follow some sort of strategy. You have to be true to yourself, and you have to be dedicated. I mean, it takes a lot of time. This is something that, it's not going to happen overnight. So, commitment, dedication, and like I said above, one of the best ways to stick to something is get involved with the community, document everything you do. So at least if you're not involved in community, you have yourself, you're competing against yourself, which is something you should always be doing. Don't compete against other people, but by kind of documenting each one of your trades, you'll stick to your rules a little better. You'll feel guilty about cheating. And if you're just all free for all in the market, it can get really dangerous. You're gonna be like, I'll just wait and maybe one day it's gonna go up. You don't want to be there. Stick to your documenting. Always be reviewing your trades. Notice trends, get involved, and if you're interested, check out our community. We'd love to have you. All right, guys. I don't want to take up any time, so. Thanks for doing the course, and I hope to see you guys in the chat room or somewhere else. Ciao, ciao for now, guys. Bye-bye.